What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hot Takes Wrestling Podcast with Harley and Logan. I am Logan. This is Harley with me. Welcome back to another episode. For those that are aware, we do this live now on TikTok Live, so people are watching this live as well. So if you want to be a part of this episode, and go ahead and join the live stream TikTok. And feel free to comment and ask questions about this podcast. So anything wrestling.
Anything wrestling.
Without further ado, let's talk.
Let's talk.
We've got some matches that have been made for Clash in Paris.
That is true.
I don't know how many we have left.
I don't know. But as of right now, there is 4 scheduled for Clash in Paris. Yep. And for people that don't know, that's been joining our lives for the past few times, which, by the way, FYI, the people on YouTube, if you join the live, you guys are actually seeing this a day early before it comes out. So
true.
So feel free to go check out our TikTok page. So, anyways, as of right now, we only got 4 matches set up, and we will not be doing an episode next week, even though it's post Clash in Paris.
We weren't even supposed to do an episode today.
Oh yeah, but we're here
because my plans were canceled. Unfortunately, we're doing one.
Yep.
So
let's do Clash in Paris predictions and quote unquote possible matches that could happen at Clash in Paris.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah,
because not yet. Next week is Clash in Paris, right?
Yes, next Sunday will be Clash in Paris, ladies and gentlemen. So based on our knowledge, we only have 4 matches that are actually 4.5 because the Stephanie Vicaire match is questionable, which we won't find out until Raw, but we will talk about the big news that happened this week, which I feel like we should start. Naomi has relinquished the Women's World Championship. Everybody was like, why was she out with a medical issue? It is because she is having a baby.
So congrats to her and Jimmy.
Yeah. Big Jim.
Jimmy likes to do Netflix and chill a different way than normal people.
Yeah, he does.
So they made a joke about that. It was kind of cool. You can see our reaction to that.
Yeah.
Naomi
laid the smackdown on fucking Adam Pearce, which was great.
That was sick. But yeah, so she had to relinquish. So we don't know who Stephanie Vicaire is going to face or how she's going to get the opportunity.
Yeah.
I do think it's stupid that if they don't do a Clash of Paris, because that's what they technically said she'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
I think if they don't do it at Clash of Paris, that's totally a ripoff.
Yeah. I 100% agree. So, and I've actually been thinking about this, about what they could do, and I also want your thoughts on it. I've seen a couple things, like other like creators have been like fantasy booking on what they should do with this situation. For Monday Night Raw, they should do either a Fatal 4-Way or like a gauntlet match on like the top women, which would probably be Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, maybe throw Bayley in there, Lyra, Asuka, maybe Roxanne and Raquel in there.
Yeah.
And have them do a gauntlet match, and the winner of the gauntlet match will face Stephanie Vicaire for the vacant women's title. But I've also thought, and this is what another creator said, you know what? Let's just do a damn ladder match. So
that'd work.
I think a ladder match would be cool because no matter what, Stephanie Vicaire still gets her spot because she earned it. But the thing is we won't know until Monday. So that's going to be very interesting.
Speaking of Bayley, you know what I'm going to talk about? We have a little bit of a hint to a heel turn.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a sneak peek, which I think a lot of people are going to say is probably a heel turn coming.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I do think I know she's turned heel more than once. So
Oh yeah.
not, I know the biggest heel turn was when she was not a hugger anymore.
Yeah, I remember
And then
that.
And then she became more like, didn't she like cut her hair or something like that? I can't remember.
Cut her hair, got rid of the ponytail, all that.
So it's gonna be interesting. I think her and Lyra are gonna have a feud with this field run, I think.
I can see it.
Another thing, we're supposed to get Nikki Bella tomorrow. No, Monday.
Yes.
Because she called out Becky Lynch.
Yes.
Raw. So I do think that's going to be a match at Clash in Paris. I would not be surprised.
Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch for the women's IC title. I feel it. Yeah. I would be down for that.
So I'm going to throw that in there as a prediction. That's going to be a match.
Okay. I think I'm going to throw, if I really had to take a guess on probably another match, I think we might actually nope, they're doing that on SmackDown. Shit. I was going to say Sammy versus Solo, but they just announced it that they're doing it on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was also thinking that they could run back Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for a possible match, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
And so, I just realized of something else that we got to talk about, but we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let's run down the current match card for Clash in Paris, and we'll do predictions. Let's start with this one that got announced on Raw. Sheamus versus Rusev in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
Donnybrook. No idea what that's going to be.
It's probably going to be like no rules and all that. So that's going to be interesting. You know what's crazy? The last time we saw Sheamus in a premium live event was, I read something. It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
So honestly, good for Sheamus for.
He hasn't been in a PLE in a minute, so.
I know. So.
Yeah.
So these guys have been fucking duking it out for weeks. Weeks.
I mean, this is an easy one for me.
Really?
Sheamus.
Oh, you got Sheamus winning?
I've got Sheamus. I mean, I also wouldn't care who wins, but I think Sheamus probably is the better pick.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like they need to do more with Sheamus right now. He's kind of just. He's not really doing much right now.
Right.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna choose Rusev. I think Rusev's gonna win this match.
Yeah.
Maybe try to get him to a big push, maybe. Not like a big push for the world title, maybe like mid-card, maybe. I don't know. That's just me fantasy booking. Let's get into... we're going to save the other two for that. Let's do... Oh, God. With only being 4 matches, I gotta pick wisely. Let's do Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed.
Go both ways.
It really could go both ways. I really don't know. No matter what, there's going to be some shenanigans. There's going to be some shenanigans.
That's why I'm saying it could go either way. This isn't going to be just a clean match with no...
And another thing, this is not going to be the only match that's going to have shenanigans.
Yeah, the Fatal 4-Way is going to have shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But...
Which, I am excited for that match, baby.
Yeah.
I think that might be the main... No. Is either going to be the main event, or John Cena and Logan Paul the main event?
I don't know. I'm gonna go.
I personally think the Fatal 4-Way should be the main event, but
yeah. But Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I think I'm gonna go Bronson Reed, and because we'll have Braun Breaker interfere, and then that's gonna set up Roman versus Braun Breaker. I think what I see them doing is Roman Reigns either taking out the members of the Vision to get to Seth Rollins. Now, will he be world champion by then? Probably not, because I'm gonna throw out a way early prediction. I think we're gonna see Roman versus Rollins at WrestleMania of next year. Is it for the title? Probably not.
Oh.
That's what I can see. So
or it could be another rematch. It could be another triple threat rematch. I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm throwing out Bronson Reed for the win with Braun Breaker interfering.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have to disagree again because I got Roman Reigns.
Let's go. I love disagreements.
Let's do it.
Yes.
So, now we disagreed on both 2 matches in a row.
Yes. Love it.
But you all know which match we're going to agree on.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we might as well get to it. John Cena versus Logan Paul. Which, by the way, the promo on SmackDown, honestly, I'll give Logan Paul props. He put on a great promo. But John Cena
delivered it even better.
Oh, he fucking destroyed him. Destroyed him.
Totally
insane.
I don't know what the word is. Totally disrespected Prime.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, thank goodness, because that
literally gave him the finger.
Yeah, that's cool. But unfortunately, at the end of SmackDown, which I'm so freaking mad.
Yeah.
Because I knew he was coming too. That's also on our reactions, so check those.
Yeah.
We had a slight hint about Brock Lesnar.
A slight tease. But then
of course, Logan Paul came in and knocked Cena out.
Yep.
And I knew that was coming because I was like, don't get attacked. I'm like, it's not gonna go out then, of course.
Yeah. So clearly this is our obvious choice, but I am gonna throw in that there might be a possibility of Brock Lesnar being in Paris.
Yeah, I guarantee that's probably what Nick was gonna say.
Yeah.
So
guarantee it.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I hope if he does that after Cena wins the match and doesn't cost him the match against Logan Paul, because that will be My rant will break the internet if that happens.
Someone comments, "There's no way Logan wins unless Brock interferes." That's also
basically
true. That could happen.
Yeah. I just mentioned that, but y'all are gonna see me rant if that happens.
Oh,
You're gonna see me rant.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be one episode. That's gonna be all Logan be like, Logan Paul shouldn't have won. Blah blah blah. This shit sucks.
But anyway, so yeah, we both got Cena.
Yeah.
Both got Cena.
Now the epic fatal 4-way. Seth Rollins, main event Jey Uso, yeet. CM Punk.
Oh, hey, Knight, yeah.
LA Knight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Honestly, I see it 4 ways. I see
all of them winning. Now, the obvious winner would be Seth Rollins because he hasn't had a lot. But do you think? I do think we're gonna get a new champion now. Because I don't see Seth Rollins retaining. I just don't. Just me personally.
I could see it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does retain because,
Yeah, he has the vision behind him.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, God. No matter what, this is going to be a banger match.
Yeah, I love Fatal 4-Ways. They're so good.
And all 4 of these guys, I think either Knight or Jay wins. They might do something where Punk and Rollins might keep each other from winning. Ooh, okay. That's a good take. I like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I got LA Knight. Yeah. I'm throwing in the curveball right there.
LA Knight's on my list, but he's not number 1.
I would be generally surprised because based on that comment, I can picture it. Just
yeah. I'm gonna throw out not a swerve, but I'm gonna throw a surprising one here. I'm gonna go with Jey Uso.
Oh, you think Jey Uso could win? Okay.
I think he could redeem himself.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, the fact that yes, CM Punk only had it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But Jey also didn't have it that long either.
Yeah.
So.
But you also got to think LA Knight hasn't held it.
It's true. So
and
I do. I mean, I do want LA Knight to win. I do. I want all 3 of them to win besides Rollins. The only one I don't really care to win is Seth Rollins. If all the other ones win, I'm totally fine. I'd be happy.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm throwing it out there. I think LA Knight could have a possibility of winning, so that will be my pick. LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jey. My gut feels like Jey.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Jay's been hot.
Yeah. But now let's get to possible matches, which I do want to talk about. Who do you think is going to walk out of Paris as Women's World Champion? Because out of Raw, there is so many options. So many options. But in my opinion, I feel like the obvious answer would be Stephanie Vicaire. That would be my obvious answer. Now, who will she face? We won't know until Monday.
Yeah, it's hard to know, really. But we could throw out a prediction of who.
Yeah.
I think Io Sky.
I'm gonna say Io Sky, or maybe both Io Sky and Rhea Ripley do a triple threat. I don't know, but I'm leaning more towards Io Sky.
I'm kind of like, I'm not tired, but I'm almost getting to the point where I'm ready to see someone else go for the title besides those two.
Yeah,
You know,
I get that.
I'm not there yet, but I'm close. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like to see someone, at some point, besides these two, go after it.
Io Sky
But
versus
mommy really,
Io Sky in the inaugural match for it. That sounds reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler, you got it. That sounds about right. I think might be what we're getting, but honestly, we won't know until Monday because they did say that they are going to talk about what they're going to do with that match. So,
yeah. So I'm gonna pick Io. This is the potential
challenger.
opponent for Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Stephanie Vaquer is going to walk out as champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
And then she'll probably have it for a while. I don't know if it'll be long enough until Naomi returns. So,
well, Naomi's going to be gone for probably almost a year.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
she is going to be
baby it takes a lot of work. So,
yeah, that ain't no lie.
Months to recover, you back. So,
yeah. But I do have a high feeling that we are moving on here. I do think we have a high feeling that we might get Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch for the IC title.
And I would love if Nikki wins.
That would be great. That would be
that happens.
Great.
If we do get the match, Nikki's my pick.
Really?
Yep, Nikki is my
pick. All right. I'm going to choose Becky if that match ends up being official, so I'm going to choose Becky Lynch.
There we go. It's another match you disagree on. I love it.
This is great.
So I'm confused because watching SmackDown with Jade and Tiffany's segment, are they doing a Clash in Paris match?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because, I mean, I still think Tiffany would retain anyways.
Yeah.
So
I think. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know. Just the SmackDown side on the women's side is really not that interesting than it is on Raw, which is kind of weird. Like, the only interesting thing on SmackDown, well, there's quite a few things. Like, you know what's weird? Like, the brands, like the tag team division, for example, it sucks on Raw, but it's amazing on SmackDown. The women's division in Raw is amazing. The SmackDown women's division is okay, but not great. Let's see, what's it? I mean, the world title picture with both the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship, they're like neck and neck, in my opinion.
Yeah, very neck and neck.
So, but I'm trying to think. I mean, the mid card titles, like the Intercontinental and in the U.S., they're all right. They're like the women's side. The women's Intercontinental Championship has gotten more love than the women's United States Championship. I am sorry. To be honest, I completely forgot that Julia has the women's United States Championship because she has not defended it.
No, she hasn't defended it at all. By the way, Nikki Cross in the background there, kind of freaky. I can't lie. She She looked like the Ring, just sitting there on the stairs. I was like, okay. Like there was a couple times during SmackDown we saw the Wyatt Six just standing in the background,
Yeah.
like looking at the segments. Food for thought. What if Raw went back to 2 hours and SmackDown 3? SmackDown is better right now.
I mean,
I didn't even know. Raw was 3 hours.
Well, Raw is like 2 hours technically, and SmackDown used to be 3 hours, but now it's 2 hours now. So, I mean, honestly, I didn't mind the 3 hour Raw and the 3 hour SmackDown because I mean there was a lot more wrestling. They could have done more to the show.
Yeah.
But we just don't. I don't know. Everybody was like complaining, being like, there's too much wrestling, blah, 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 and all that crap. Which, speaking of too much wrestling, this leads into the next thing that we're going to talk about.
I probably don't know what it is.
So, the news broke earlier this week of the rumored PLE for September 20th. In Indianapolis, and there's a plot twist to this PLE. It is called WrestlePalooza, and it will be the first PLE streaming exclusively on ESPN. They are kicking off the ESPN deal sooner than expected.
So does that mean that from now on every PLE is on ESPN?
Yes. So Clash in Paris will be the final PLE on Peacock. And I did a stream earlier this week, the day that the news broke, and everybody was asking me, well, what about Peacock? What about Peacock? And not a lot of stuff came out with Peacock. Now, since it being a few days, Peacock will still have the WWE library. They will have Saturday night's main event only on Peacock, not on NBC, so that means less ads. So that means John Cena's retirement match will be on Saturday night's main event on Peacock.
Yeah.
So, but the NXT PLEs will stay on Peacock as well. Just to clarify all that stuff. That all those questions that people have been asking me on the day of that stream. So I just wanted to talk about it. I mean, granted, I was very surprised that they're starting this like early, but then there was rumors online of, they are going to start it real soon. Mainly because apparently WWE made their quota for Peacock, like PLE wise. So that gave them the green light to switch over to ESPN, which is going to be interesting. I'm very curious on how they're going to do it. But does this mean I'm going to pay $30 a month? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Well, again, I've said this before. You may not have to.
Yeah.
If the YouTube TV thing works.
Yes.
Because me and him both have YouTube TV.
Yes, that is
we
true.
Should be fine.
That is true. What he's talking about, if you have a cable provider like Hulu TV Plus, DirecTV, and YouTube TV, even though as of right now, YouTube TV is a little iffy right now, that you don't have to pay the $30 a month for the ESPN app that they have. So yeah, it was like insane. Like I did a video on it, did a stream on it. It was a quite nice stream. It was a nice stream. And so wanted to talk about it, but I just wanted to talk about it on here again, just because it happened this week. The rumored is John Cena is headlining the show. So my guess, we will be getting John Cena versus Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza. And I've heard a rumor that Pat McAfee will be there for that show because it's in Indianapolis and that's his home.
Not commentating though?
I don't know if he's commentating. I think he will, but that's my guess. But
I guess we don't know the reason why he stopped.
Yeah. Well, because the reason was he was burnout. It was burnout. He was doing so many shows and all that, and he was like, I need a break. And that's what he did. So he stepped away for a minute.
Yeah, he'll probably come back.
Yeah, he'll come back eventually. But with college football coming up, I think his schedule is going to be pretty heavy with doing college football.
Right.
But and I kind of want to talk. I do want to talk about this one thing because I'm actually kind of excited for it. And this is home. This is like home turf for me and Logan. So we live in the beautiful state of Utah. We're not going to disclose what city or blah blah blah. We live in the beautiful state of Utah. And we have gotten rumors that we are getting a Saturday night's main event and a SmackDown on the weekend of Halloween.
We could end up going to 2 shows back to back.
Yeah, damn right. And if the rumors end up being true, for damn sure you will be seeing our asses over in SmackDown and Saturday night's main event. Well, it's been confirmed. Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's been rumored because the arena that they are planning on doing it in has not announced it yet, which I'm gonna take a wild guess that we might get an announcement within the coming weeks. Maybe like during Clash of Paris. It could be this week. It could be this week. But yeah, if it ends up being the case, like I said, for damn sure you're gonna see us at Saturday night's main event and Friday night SmackDown. No, good luck. I won't get your hopes up. Hold on. Don't get my hopes up. Hold on.
Yes, we can check.
Well, I will go check. Hold your horses. Tyler, you always... let's see. Friday night.
Always what?
Just off a simple fact of North Carolina sees it if just off a simple fact or for North Carolina to see if we were getting anything. Oh, okay. Utah. Thanks for the like. Let's see. Let's look at events here. Okay, let's go on the ticket section. SmackDown in France. SmackDown may not be, but Saturday night's main event. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking. October 20th. Okay, yeah. When I'm looking at the official website, the closest thing is October 27th, and then it goes straight to November 3rd. So they have not announced it yet. But they're doing it roughly close because SmackDown is going to be in Arizona on the 24th, and Raw is going to be in California that same week of Halloween. So might as well just put Saturday night's main event in Salt Lake City.
Yeah. Because I know that's technically not a PLE, but that would be sick to go to that.
That would be sick. That would be sick. I don't care. That would be so sick. So, and to be honest, if we do end up going to both those shows, we're going to try to record our experience. Because, I mean, I've been to multiple events. This will be Logan's second and third event.
Yeah.
Which I was always meaning to ask you. Like, after we went to Monday Night Raw back in 2020, like, how did you feel after witnessing what we just saw?
I remember really like that. I was pretty sick. Never thought I'd do anything like that, especially on a televised thing. Like, you could see us on TV.
Yes, you can see us on TV.
We're very faded in the back, but you can see us on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's cool. So I would totally.
Yeah.
Like, if the opportunity comes, I would not like pass it up. But I'm gonna at least try to go. If I don't get to go, at least try to go.
It seems I seen it was supposed to be the Delta Center, so I figured it was confirmed my yeah. So far, yeah, the Delta Center, that's where the Utah Jazz play. Hopefully if they announce it, then I know it's official. But usually when they announce events they would announce it months ago. But I don't know. WWE being how it is, they like to announce stuff late because October is literally roughly 2 months away.
Well, doesn't the Delta Center usually post what events are coming?
Yes.
Yes.
But
maybe they just don't know yet. Maybe they're still planning on it, but I would think if they did.
Yeah, maybe they're still trying to get the final word. I mean, granted, they are in the middle of a remodel because we also recently got a hockey team, the Utah Mammoths,
which I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is.
What? It's better than the Utah hockey. Okay, we are going off track.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry, everybody. Okay.
You're right.
But yeah, whenever a wrestling event comes to our town, we will for sure be there. And if for some reason, if you guys end up going there and you end up seeing us, don't be afraid to say hi. We would love to interact with our little community that we are building.
Yeah.
And we
don't bite.
We don't bite. Well, I might, but I know Logan don't.
I mean, he's not wrong, but
but yeah, like right when I heard that rumor, like an actual like wrestling website brought out that rumor. I was like, wait, really? And I was generally surprised that we might get a Saturday night's main event here. I mean, that might be the closest thing to a PLE that we might get.
Yeah. Yeah, Saturday night should be the closest PLE because we don't have a big enough stadium to do a PLE.
Yeah, and with how much money they're like wanting to generate, because usually PLEs with doing it in like a major city. I mean, I could see Salt Lake being a possible place for a PLE, not like a major PLE like WrestleMania or SummerSlam or Survivor Series. Like I could see Backlash coming here. Or
I could.
Or maybe do a Bad Blood. That would be awesome.
Think of Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank could be a possibility. Yeah.
Maybe.
But
Hold on, I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah. All right. Now we're to the point that we want to hear from. Just pray for any PLE here. Yeah, I agree. Now we're at to the point that we want to hear some of your guys' hot takes. So please, in the comments, give us your best wrestling hot take. Could be about anything, past, present, whatever, or future. We would like to hear your guys' wrestling hot take. And we could either agree with you, disagree with you, or debate you on it. Because I am more than happy to debate you if your hot take is wrong, or if I don't like it.
I'm gonna do a Reddit.
Oh, looking at Reddit. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. We are so not organized, and that's why we're a bunch of people that just watch wrestling and we just have fun with it.
I mean, here's a question on Reddit. It has a picture of Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
Is she the most over woman in WWE history?
Over woman in WWE history.
I would assume that means overrated. Or like the one that's over all the women. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what that. Has Chris Benoit ever been a topic before? No.
Chris Benoit.
Not because it's not like he deserves it, but just we usually don't really talk about the old past stuff.
Yeah,
we just talk about what's happening now.
Yeah, but when we do, Chris Benoit is a very, very touchy subject. That's a very touchy subject. We
don't really want people to, I guess, not get offended, but like saying.
Yeah. I just wanted to respect that. Yeah.
Going back to the question.
Like, do you think? Like,
I do think she's one of them. I think there are multiple. To be honest.
Yeah.
I think there are many people in the women that are over.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's hit or miss for me. Because I love, like, Rhea Ripley is really cool right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's hit or miss for me.
It's hard to really say.
All right. So I am using some of the hot takes from the good old content creator, Mr. Santi Zap. He is a wrestling content creator. He does hot takes, and honestly, I kind of want to read some of these. And I'm reading it on X. All right, here's one. If a match of Julia versus Michin doesn't end up in a street fight or Hell in a Cell, I will be disappointed. It will be an instant 5-star. I will not settle for less. Honestly, I kind of agree. That would be kind of cool. May give a nice boost for that Women's United States title. Let's see. Let's look at another one. All right, here's this one. I didn't think that Brock would interfere in the John/Logan match before, but Nick Aldis saying that he heard from Brock Lesnar before Logan knocked John out makes me think that Brock will end up interfering at Clash and give Logan the win. The setup is too perfect.
We were technically talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
So we kind of, I think a lot of people have that same idea. Or
yeah.
Not.
If they don't capitalize on Julia soon, the hype will definitely be gone. I feel like the hype is already gone, in my opinion.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't really care for Julia that much.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just like I don't see her enough to really care.
Yeah, she's not really like seeing her on SmackDown was probably like the first time in like weeks that I've seen her.
I haven't seen her in months.
Yeah, months, weeks, either or.
So it's just like I don't really care for the the Women's United States Championship right now.
Yeah, especially right now. Let's see. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff of like the Wyatt Six on the background of the promos. Yeah. All right, so this is about the segment with John Cena and Logan Paul. To me, this.
I have one.
Huh?
Just once you're done, I have something I want
to. To me, this was John Cena's best promo in his retirement tour. I know people don't like that his match is happening, but it got me more hyped for Paris. Super Cena is here. Honestly, I kind of agree. That was probably one of his best promos.
It's probably his best babyface promo this year.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been heel most of this year anyways, so
yeah.
I mean, I personally think his first heel promo was pretty good. I think the road between him and Cody Rhodes, those promos were pretty good.
Yeah. Those were some pretty good promos.
The ones like with Randy Orton, they're okay, they're alright, but I think this last one was definitely, it was great. It was really good.
Yeah. So. All right, what do you got?
So this is about Dominic Mysterio. I kind of don't agree, but talk about it. It says wrestlers you think you can never see as either a heel or babyface. In my case, it could be Dominic Mysterio. I just can't picture him as a babyface. For me, he should always be a heel. Of course, over time, his character will evolve, but always as an eternal villain.
Okay.
Kind of disagree because we've seen him as a face before.
Yeah, when he was with his dad. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's been almost 4 years since Dominic Mysterio has been a heel. And I mean, don't get me wrong, his heel turn was pretty freaking good. His heel turn was pretty good. Like I came out shocked, but also not as surprised as normal people, because to me it built up more of the Judgment Day, in my opinion, because people, I don't know if people remember, Edge was the one that started the Judgment Day, and then his own like people kicked him out, and then the Judgment Day was teasing Dominic Mysterio to join Judgment Day, and then it was actually Clash at the Castle that Dominic turns on Edge and his own father, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
And actually, I want to add on to Dominic Mysterio, and I also want to talk about Rey Mysterio for a second. Whenever Rey Mysterio decides to retire or hang it up, I feel like his final match should be against his son, even though that they've already wrestled like 2 times. I feel like that Dominic and Ray will face each other one last time, and then it will end. And then, of course, Ray would lose, but Dominic would actually open his eyes and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry that I've been a terrible son," and he becomes a babyface.
Yeah, but I think it'd be more. I mean, people like him as a heel now, so kind of.
Yeah,
Kind of. I think he's slowly getting there, but
yeah, it's slowly getting there.
he's another one of those characters that I think if he turned babyface, the crowd would lose it. Like, would go really. Like, it would be a shocking moment, I think, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When like Dominic betrayed Rhea Ripley, I thought that was pretty shocking.
Yeah.
And then having Liv Morgan join and all that, which I have a feeling that either someone in the Judgment Day is going to get kicked out sooner or later. And I'm having a big...
I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet, because I would think it would have happened a long time ago.
Especially with what happened at WrestleMania with Dominic winning the IC title and pinning Finn Balor. I thought that would be like a tease, but I guess not. Let's see. I'm trying to read at some of these. Okay, here's this one. Carmelo and The Miz need to win the tag titles to bring a lot of personality to the division. A short run before the eventual turn should be the way forward. I mean, I don't think they have to win the tag team titles, because I feel like, yeah, I agree with like bringing personality, but I feel like right now with the SmackDown side, the tag team division is so solid right now. Like, everyone's just gunning for those tag team titles that the Wyatt Six has. But, I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't be mad if Miz and Carmelo win it, but it is what it is. You got something, or are you still looking?
I'm still looking.
All right. Let's look at some of the. Let's see. All right, let's look at some more.
Oh, there's a comment that says Stephanie Becerra must join SmackDown and face Tiffany Stratton. You know what? I would actually like to see that. I can't lie. I would like to see that.
All right.
Yeah. I would like to see that a lot.
Yeah. All right, here's something about Naomi. Naomi will be a megastar when she returns. She'll easily maintain her main event spot and regain the title that she never lost. I feel sad entirely because of she has been the MVP of 2025. Losing her string, but welcoming a child is greater than any title reign. I am so happy for her. I 100% agree. Her, like Logan said during our reaction, her return is going to be fucking huge.
Naomi? Yeah.
Yeah. Her return is going to be huge.
Yeah.
But,
I guess, I think you mentioned this in the live yesterday, but we haven't talked about this yet. You said that Chris Jericho may return.
Yes.
So I just saw a post about that. I was like, oh, that's something. Yeah, so I guess Chris Jericho may be coming back to WWE after when AEW started, I think.
Yeah. So, because there's been rumors that his AEW contract's almost up, and he is open to the idea of returning to WWE. But if he does, he's going to do a complete different character, like not Y2J or You Just Made the List. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
That was funny. Crazy. But I think, and I'm gonna throw out a guess. I think that might be 2026 Royal Rumble return for that year.
That'd be cool.
Let's see. I'm trying to look at other hot takes. All right, here's this one. Okay, this is interesting. Roman is going to interfere in the Fatal 4-Way and spear Jay by accident to give Seth the win at Clash, setting up a family turmoil yet again to reconciling War Games for long-term booking. I mean, maybe,
but I don't see that being a huge thing.
Yeah, I don't really see too much on it. I mean, I can see it, but I can also don't see it. Here's this one. I think LA Knight is the best option to come out of the Fatal 4-Way on top. Shocker. I know LA in parentheses. Shocker. I know LA Knight. I know the LA Knight guys want LA Knight. Funny. I agree.
Yeah. Agree too.
Ooh. I'm sorry if you keep on finding stuff and I'm cutting you off. There's some great takes.
No, I'm not.
I can see a world where Bayley turns broken, since the world title is now up for grabs. I believe this puts Bayley in the best position to win the title, especially when Becky Lynch is tied up with the IC title. I mean, I could see her as like a possible opponent for Clash. Like, I feel like she'll like be a part of what they're planning on doing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll probably do a couple more and then call it.
Yeah, we'll do a... Oh, I saw something earlier about Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes. I saw something about that. I want to try to find that.
What is your opinion of Becky Lynch's new theme? We've kind of already discussed this. It's okay. Not great.
It's not the best. I liked the old theme better. Yeah. Or a lot more. Let's see. I'm trying to find this the Cody Rhodes one that I wanted to read. Ah, here we go. This person says, I'm calling it. We're getting a triple threat match at WrestlePalooza where Randy finally turns heel and punt kicks Cody in the head. Honestly, I kind of see it.
I do kind of see Randy turn heel, actually. That would be his way to get in the championship.
Yeah. I can see it.
So do you think we're going to get Drew versus Cody at WrestlePalooza then?
Yeah. I feel like that's what we're going to get because as of right now, Cody has not been announced for Clash in Paris, and I don't think based on but I do think that we will get Cody at WrestlePalooza, even if we have to do a triple threat like this comment says. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be mad by it. Triple threat with Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. And I know for damn sure Cody's not going to win that. I would be shocked if he does. Let's do one more.
All right.
Let's find a good one. Let's find a good one. That one's okay, I guess. Let's see. Okay, all right. This one's a good one. And it kind of leads on to the conversation that we were just having with Cody, Drew, and Randy. WWE seems to be pushing for Drew versus Cody at WrestlePalooza. I think we see Drew dethrone Cody with the reports and rumors about that there will not be a champ versus champ match at Crown Jewel. If it's possible, we see Drew versus Randy then. Honestly, I see it. I do see it. Because me and you.
I mean, the fact.
Yeah,
we have our differences about the champ versus champion at Crown Jewel.
Here's the thing. It's with Crown Jewel. Like you remember last year when they introduced those big belts that they're only gonna defend in Saudi Arabia, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that."
Yeah.
It's so dumb. I don't understand why they introduced those. But anyways, continue.
I don't really. Yeah, the whole Crown Jewel champion thing, champ versus champ. Like, who's the better champ?
Yeah.
It's pointless. I think it's pointless.
It is pointless. I do have to agree with that.
I mean, take that out of that factor, and yes, I do agree. But
now that I really think about it, I do see Drew dethrone Cody. I do see it. Because I do have a feeling that Cody's reign is not going to last like his first reign. I'll be surprised if it is, but I'm just going to lay it out there. He's not going to be... I don't think he's going to be WWE champion by the end of 2025.
Cody? No. Absolutely not.
The only champ out of the two world champions that are probably still going to be champion in 2025, even though we predicted that Seth is going to lose that Clash in Paris, is probably going to be Seth Rollins. That's my guess.
No, I don't think Cody's going to be the next year's champion.
Yeah.
He better not, honestly, because I wouldn't be.
Yeah, so as of right now, I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to be WWE champion when 2020, literally on January 1st, 2026, Cody's not going to be WWE champion.
No.
So, but that, my friends,
the question still remains: who's he going to lose it to? You know,
that is true. That question still remains.
It's too early to really tell because there's so many. Drew McIntyre wants it. Randy wants it.
Yeah, as of right now, Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton are like the two top choices for the WWE Championship, and then for the World Heavyweight Championship, we have like 5 people in the talks of it. Like, I would throw Roman Reigns in the talks of being World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. Probably not for a long time, though. For a while.
Probably not. Don't get me wrong. His 1,367 days was memorable. Like, there were some memorable matches out of that, but as of right now, I feel like the era of long title reigns is done.
Yeah.
So, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the last thing that we will talk about
this episode. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Like I said, no episode this week or next week. I I don't know when the next time we'll do an episode.
Yeah.
It's kind of too early to tell. But yeah, no episode next week, so just prepare for that. Let us know what your guys' predictions are.
Yeah,
Clash of Paris.
we want to hear. We want to hear your guys' predictions for Clash in Paris.
Yeah.
But this will be the last episode for a while, like Logan said. Other than that, take us away, Logan.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see if you were going to say something else, but
I couldn't think of anything else.
No, I can't think of anything. But anyways, guys, I'm Logan.
I'm Harley.
And this has been the Hot Takes Wrestling Podcast. We'll see you guys in a while.
Yep, we'll see you guys. See ya TikTok Live.